Hello, hello everybody. This is the Shelby TV broadcast of Utica Chieftain football. Here is Cousino returning the kick. They get it out to the 37-yard line. Mike, what are the keys to this game for Utica?
No turnovers, no penalties. They had a lot of turnovers and a lot of penalties in the last couple weeks, especially last week. They left 21 points on the field, especially in the red zone, turning the ball over. But luckily, they were able to win that football game last week against Acre Bay 7-6 to finally get on the board. But turnovers and penalties, they have to eliminate them.
Absolutely, cut down those mistakes if they want to have success today. Here comes Cousino's offense for the first time. They come into this game 2-2 on the season. Utica 1-3. QB keeps it for himself, breaks the tackle, gets to the outside, and finally pushed out of bounds at about the 44-yard line.
Another couple things that Coach Tony Smith told us before the game, special teams, they have to be better. And the quarterback and wide receivers, they have to be better as well. The running game has been there all season, but they have not been consistent with the quarterback and wide receivers. There just seems not to be a lot of chemistry there, but hopefully they can get things rolling here in the right direction this week.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on that and see if they get that worked out today. Nick Palmer, the quarterback, he hands it off, and that'll be a first down for Cousino.
Nice blocking there by Cousino. They get some yardage on that play.
Carry there by DeBose Jr.
Stephen Charles Jr., the running back for Cousino, 5'11", 190 in his sophomore at Cousino. He's their primary running back, so we're going to probably see a lot of carries from him as well.
1st and 10 for Cousino. Another handoff this time. Utica takes care of it, takes him down at the line of scrimmage.
I think that was him. Stephen Charles Jr., who gets most of the carries. Pretty good running back as well, has a lot of speed, can carry it up the middle, but that time Utica was able to stifle him and close down the middle lane.
And we saw a nice showing from Utica's defense last week. Utica beat Anchor Bay 7-6. 2 crucial interceptions in the 4th quarter that their defense really gave them that victory.
Yeah, they came on strong, and that's
2nd and 10 here. Here's the pitch to Kerry DeBose Jr.
And a penalty on the play. I'm not sure what it is. But getting back to the defense for Utica, they've been good all season so far. Pulling up their opponents. Chieftains have been in almost every game in the first 4 weeks. So big game here today, though, to stay alive in the playoff hunt if they want to. At 1-3, they can get to 2-3 if they can win this one today.
Yeah, you got to take it a game at a time. Hey, you're 1-3, but take it a game at a time, get a win each week, and keep fighting.
What we got here?
Chop block on the offense. Center in the right guard, 15-yard penalty. Repeat. 2nd down.
That's a big penalty there. A bad penalty for Cousino, but a big penalty for Utica. They push Cousino back.
A 2nd and extremely long here for Cousino. They have the ball at the 35-yard line. 2nd and 24.
Cousino runs that.
Handoff and not much to
Take
go
it down.
there. And that's Stephen Charles Jr. again with the carry for Cousino, and the Utica defense making a showing now.
Cousino runs that option midline pro-style offense. And they've had some pretty decent success so far this season.
Yeah, they come into this game 2-0. They've had some success. Last week they played Chippewa, who is a talented team, and they did get blown out. But in league play so far, they've made a pretty decent showing. 9:52 left here in the 1st quarter, 0-0 ball game. 3rd and 23 for Cousino. And they'll punt it.
Nice punt, and Cousino's going to down that ball at the 20-yard line. So a nice punt for the Patriots of Cousino. They kicked it on 3rd.
It's well, the field markers down there said 3rd down, so a little confusing as to why they punt. Maybe they just had it wrong down there after the penalty.
I would hope that somebody was wrong. Either that or the coach just
Either way, I don't
figured
know.
we ain't getting out of this hole.
Either way, 1st and 10 for the Chieftains from the 19-yard line. Handoff to Gwilly. And a decent gain there for him. If they want to have some success today, Gwilly's going to have a big game. This kid has been so good for him this year, the junior. He rushed for 133 yards on just 29 carries last week. I mean, that's a lot of carries, but a lot of success. And he scored their lone touchdown midway through the first quarter for him.
Well, he's good up the middle, and that's the way that they have to use him. I mean, you can't go to the right or the left with him. You have to go up the middle, get some blocking. And if he gets that blocking, we've seen him, explode to the middle and get some big chunks of yardage.
2nd and 4 here for the Chieftains. They'll go to Gwilly again.
And again, opening up those holes, but he's taken down as he went right back into the middle.
It looks like he'll be close to that first down marker. A 3rd and short upcoming for the Chieftains.
Cousino last week lost to Chippewa Valley, 52-13. A big, tough loss for the Patriots.
Yeah, the week before that, though, they took on Lance Cruz, won 27-13. So coming off 2 big wins, they won 2 in a row and then get blown out by Chippewa. They'll look to redeem themselves against Utica here today. 3rd and 3 for the Chieftains from the 28-yard line. 8:15 left in the first quarter, 0-0 ball game. Hand off to Gwilly. He hits the hole. Looks like he'll have enough for that first. It'll be close, though.
Yeah, it looks like he might have gotten it. They might measure it.
First down for the Chieftains. They'll move those chains. So far, nothing but runs for the Chieftains. Like we said, they got to give that ball to Gwilly, and so far it's working for him.
Well, eventually you have to as well. You try to go to the air with the football. You have to get the offense going with the quarterbacks and wide receivers. That's just something that they have not been able to do all season long so far.
1st and 10 from the 31 for the Chieftains. Another handoff to Gwilly. He's got a hole. He's got some space up the middle.
And what did we just say a few minutes ago? He gets that block, he gets that space, and he can move the football right up the field. And a big run for the Chieftains, and they're in business as they bring the football down to the 45-yard line.
Yeah, great run there. This offensive line for the Chieftains does have some experience. They do have some talent. When they open holes, Gwilly can really have some success. You see it there. He hits it right up the middle off a good block, and a big pickup for his team. 1st and 10 for the Chieftains from the 45-yard line. Another handoff to Gwilly, and he carries a couple defenders for a few yards.
Looks like he got about 2 on that.
That's been nothing but the Gwilly show so far.
And he's been their bread and butter. I mean, he's been able to move the football and get the Chieftains going. If I remember correctly, I believe it was the first week or so when we had that storm that came through. He was the one that got that touchdown, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, week 2 in that first quarter there, he broke a big run. Second and 7 for the Chieftains. They'll fake the handoff, look to the outside. Overthrows the receiver, though, incomplete.
Well, the timing just not there on both parts. Not reading it very well was that wide receiver as well. It looked like he didn't use that speed down the field, but also probably Zach Roman probably threw the ball a little bit too soon. He needs to give himself a little bit more time to get that football up and get his wide receiver a little bit more space between his defender.
The penalty is declined. 3rd down.
All right, so 3rd and 7 now for the Chieftains. I like the play calling there, though. You run the ball the whole time. You give a play action, at least take it deep. Of course, it didn't work out, way overthrown, but open up the field. You at least threaten a little bit with that aerial attack and catch the defense off guard.
Well, the wide receiver, I didn't get to catch the number there, but it looked like he had his corner beat. If he could have just, they would have been on the same page.
The Chieftains look to pass here. Groman looking for a receiver. Misses him there.
The timing just not there for both players. Number 24, Trevor Luzinski. And looks like the Chieftains are going to punt this football away, or they're going to try. They're going to punt this one away.
And as you were saying before, the quarterbacks and wide receivers, they got to get on the same page, look comfortable together, and so far,
There's no.
looks like not too comfortable there. He makes a breakout and overthrows him a little bit that first pass there 2 plays ago, and overthrows him there. So if they can get that down,
they can get things rolling for themselves. And it looks like they're going to punt this football away.
4th and 7 from the 42. They'll look to pin this one deep in Cousino territory. A little bit of a bad snap there, but the punter recovers. And a fair catch called for by Cousino at the 12-yard line.
Coach Tony, before the game, and when we spoke with him, was stressing consistency with the quarterbacks and the wide receivers and the special teams. That they've just been inconsistent, and they need to get things going for themselves, especially with this football game, especially at home. So Cousino's going to get the football now on the 13-yard line with 6:19 to go in here in the first quarter, and they plan to try to win the turnover battles as well, Cousino, and mix and spread the offense a little bit. So we'll see if they start throwing the football here at him. And there it is.
There's a nice little screen pass there for Cousino. He's got some room on the outside, and he'll be finally pushed out of bounds there.
Little Madden screen pass there.
Absolutely.
One of the best plays in the game, especially to Barry Sanders when he used to have him in Madden.
Oh, that's a long time ago.
Oh, yeah, but still, I used to. The computer would always buy it, and Barry would be down for like 70.
I don't like those crappy screen passes in Madden, but it did work.
It always works.
2nd and 1 here for Cousino on the 22-yard line. 5:41 left here in this first quarter. Still a 0-0 ball game. And the quarterback will keep it for himself, but
nowhere to go.
A nice little stiff arm. He stays on his feet.
Nowhere to go, and all over him.
And Nick Palmer there, he kept it himself with the double fake handoff, and nowhere to go there, really. Good job by the Utica defense.
And the defense again. The defensive line has been very good this season, very consistent for the Chieftains.
So 3rd and 1 upcoming now for Cousino. Chieftains want to get this ball back in good field position for their offense. Here it is, 3rd and short for Cousino. Handoff up the middle. Looks like he'll have enough room, but still is close. I think that'll be a first down, though.
Going back to the first week of the season, Chieftains lost 28-21 to Frazier. That was another close game that they just came up short in that one, and then they traveled over to Utica Ford. They lost 23-21. So, I mean, they've been – the only game that they have not been in is against Romeo, and Romeo's a tough, tough team.
Yeah, that's a tough game. Handoff here. He's got some room to run. A nice block there. He gets to the outside, and a first down for Cousino as they get out to the 37.
Kerry DeBose Jr., 5'10", 180, the 10th grader from Warren, trucking it up and getting a big chunk of yardage and the first down for the Cousino Patriots. And there's the replay right there, just following his blockers.
Yeah, some nice blocking there for Kerry DeBose Jr. And, you know, this Cousino team uses these young running backs, 2 10th graders they've been using, Charles and DeBose Jr.
That's what Coach Brad Nettles said. He was going to spread the football around.
Another handoff here for Cousino.
Nice
Nice spin
spin
move up the middle. He's got a stiff arm. He's still going. A nice juke move to the outside. Finally taken down at about the 46-yard line.
Stephen Charles Jr. What a spin move there.
Very impressive run there. Yeah, you see this one
and
more
a stiff
time.
arm. Takes it up, gets some blocking there. Nice spin. Takes it right up the middle. Nice stiff arm. And just keeps going. Gets the first down and more. And the Chieftains finally take him down at the 46.
So now Cousino is driving there in Utica's territory. 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. 3:42 left in the first quarter. Handoff up the middle. Kerry DeBose. He's got some room now. At about a gain of 6 for him.
Kerry DeBose missed one big tackle by number 58 of the Chieftains. And that was Ethan Culberson. Tried to take him down at the legs. Couldn't do it. He was able to get some more yardage off of that. And the Patriots are now down at the 41-yard line, 2nd and 5 to go with 3:10.
Now they're driving here, and they, like we said, they use a lot of different players, spread the ball a lot, and they're just switching these running backs over and over. A nice screen pass here, a nice block there on the outside, and that's another Cousino first down.
Joey Molesky. Nice screen pass, like you said. They're finding them open over there on the left and the right side, and that's where the Chieftains got to shut that down, because here comes the Patriots. There's the pass there to Molesky.
And a great block there by number 85, Brendan Oles, to get his teammate receiver there on the outside. When a receiver can block like that, that can really help you. 1st and 10 from the 31-yard line, 2:58 left in the first quarter.
I got timeout, I think, here by the Chieftains. Probably a good timeout to try to stop the bleeding a little bit, get a little breather for his team. Coach Tony Smith doesn't like what's going on here, as the Cousino Patriots have a lot of the momentum going.
Absolutely, and we talked to Cousino's head coach before the game, Brad Nettles, and he talked about it. They want to establish the run early. They want to pound the rock, keep their offense on the field, keep their defense off the field. And, of course, anytime a team does that, they're going to have success. But he wants to establish that run, and that's what he's doing here, just switching in running backs, keeping the legs fresh, pounding the ball down the middle, and it's working for him.
He said before the game he wanted to spread the football around, try to a little bit of pass, a little bit of running.
And you see a good showing here in the Utica crowd. It is homecoming here at Barney Swinehart tonight. First and 10 for Cousino from the 31-yard line. Handoff. Not much to go. Nice tackle there by the Chieftains. Number 19 with the tackle, Dominic Morosi. Only a gain of a yard there for Cousino.
Need to get a big stop here.
Second and 9 for Cousino from the 30-yard line. 2:19 left in the first quarter. Still 0-0 ball game. Here's the handoff. He's got a blocker. He cuts it inside, and a nice pickup there for Stephen Charles Jr.
He's moving that football right down the field for the Cousino Patriots. 1:59 to go. 3rd down, 5 yards to go, and the 26 for the Patriots.
Charles definitely makes a good job there using his blockers a few times. He doesn't have much room to go in the inside there. Just cuts it, a little cut up the middle. Creates some space for himself. Chieftains looking for a big stop here as Cousino is threatening to score. Handoff to Kerry DeBose, and he moves the pile, but it doesn't look like he'll have enough.
Oh, it looked like he only got about 2 on that, so it looks like they're going to, I would think, go for the field goal here on 4th and 1.
Yeah, we'll see
unless
what
they're
Cousino
going to go
decides
for
to
it.
do.
You know, it looks like they might go for it.
Well, 4th and short in the other team's territory. Utica
Your running
hasn't
game,
had too much success on offense, so
your running game's been taking the football down the field with 58 seconds to go here, so I think this is a no-brainer to perhaps try to go for it.
and we see Stephen Charles check into the game. They'll probably look for him to go up the middle with it. Big 4th and 1 here for Cousino on the 22-yard line. You hear the crowd getting loud. Handoff up the middle.
And
Stephen Charles.
I don't think, nope, he didn't get it. Nice play by the Utica defense to take a stand, and the Cousino Patriots come up with nothing.
And Cousino takes a risk there going for it on 4th down, but you see backfiring there. You get the defense pumped up, get some momentum, and you see it again. Charles with nowhere to go. Great job by the Utica defense. They'll take over at the 22-yard line. 31 seconds left in this first quarter, 0-0.
That's a play right there that could change the momentum and the reflection of this football game if the Chieftains can come up with something big here.
Groman from the gun, he'll hand it off to Gwilly. Maybe a gain of 1 yard there for Gwilly. .15 seconds now left in the first. They might let this clock run out to end it.
Yeah, with 10 seconds, you might as well. 2nd and 7 on the 25. Get things going for the second quarter. Try to get on the board first.
Well, 0-0 ball game. We'll be back for the second after this.
Hi, my name is Doug Wozniak. I'm a licensed Michigan attorney, but I'm also licensed as a Michigan real estate broker. If you have any questions concerning real estate, particularly new building construction, easements, boundary disputes, anything at all, please give me a call, 586-781-9190.
ESPLENDIDO Mexican Cuisine. ESPLENDIDO serves time-tested and taste bud-approved Mexican cuisine that's often copied but never duplicated. Of course, you can still get that famous ESPLENDIDO pizza. Dine in or carry out. Almost 30 years of serving great meals to good friends. ESPLENDIDO. Good food, spirits, and celebration. Call 586-739-1070.
We're back here for the start of this second quarter. Utica Chieftains taking on the Cousino Patriots. Still a 0-0 game here. Chieftains will have the ball on the 25-yard line, 2nd and 7. It is homecoming here at Barney Swinehart Field for the Chieftains.
Chieftains looking to get on the board first. And a big stop and a new set of downs for them.
Groman gives it to Gwilly. He cuts it inside. A nice little pickup there for Gwilly to make it 3rd and short for his team. We'll see if they go back to Gwilly here to pick up this 3rd and 1. See that one more time. Looks like he's going to be taken down. Nice cut there inside by Gwilly. Always moving his legs forward.
Yeah, he's always moving those feet, moving those legs, following his blockers, and coming up with a big play here and there.
All right, 3rd and 1. We'll see if they go back to Gwilly. They don't. They give it to the fullback, and he pushes his way up the middle for a Chieftain 1st down.
Nice play there by number 90, Osta Kowalczyk.
Play some power football here.
Yeah, just put his head down and just took it right through the middle. I'd like to see more of that by the Chieftains in this game tonight and keep on just keep on driving that football up the middle.
Absolutely, give it to Gwilly with some speed and some dangerous feet, but then you give it to the big guy up the middle to pound it down on you sometimes. That's a good switch up. So 1st and 10 for the Chieftains now from the 34-yard line. 10:45 left in this second quarter.
We got a timeout, I think, by Cousino.
Timeout Cousino, yep. So they'll talk things over now.
Timeout. Utica.
Oh, it'll be a timeout for Utica. So they want to talk things over on offense, make sure everybody's on the same page. Driving the ball a little bit here. So far, all success has been with the running game with Gwilly. They've given him the ball plenty. It's been about 90% of their offense, but they're having some success with it. There you go, the student section throwing up the U's there. The Chieftains driving. They have the ball at the 34-yard line. Still looking for a score here. Both teams looking to be first one on the board. Chieftains have the chance now.
Here we go. New set of downs.
Groman will give it to Gwilly. Gwilly finds a hole.
And again, moving that football. Gwilly with the spin in the middle. Gets another 5 off of that, and the Chieftains moving the chains. And another first down. And another big run by Gwilly.
Gwilly will come off to the sideline to get a breather there. You look how hard he runs. He gets the ball, and he's already in top gear, it looks like. Just so fast, great acceleration. He hits that hole, and nice pickup there for a first down for the Chieftains.
Coach Tony Smith said he hit the weights this past summer a lot to put on some more muscle, and it obviously is showing as he's able to use that muscle to push through. Fake handoff.
Yeah, Groman keeps it for himself, but only picks up about 2 yards there. Second and 8 now for the Chieftains from the 46-yard line. .32 left in the second quarter. Looks like Gwilly is checked back into the game.
Probably a run maybe to him. Yep, there he goes up the middle.
There he is again, and another Chieftain first down.
Cousino cannot seem to put any stops to the big number 25.
And if you're the Chieftains, why not keep giving it to him? Just run that same play over and over again. First and 10 for the Chieftains. They're now in Cousino territory as they have the ball at the 43-yard line. And here's where they need to make sure they don't make mistakes, as we talked about, penalties, turnovers. They need to take care of the ball here and be the first one on the board. 3 wide for the Chieftains. Gwilly in the backfield will hand it off.
Look at that. Using an explosion, and he just puts his shoulder right into his defender, and he moves him back, and another big run. The Chieftains just moving the football, having a lot of success on the running game.
And there Gwilly is again checking off. He'll get at least a down or 2 break, get him back out there. There it is one more time. He hits the hole, lowers his head, and keeps pushing those feet forward. Gives him his team a 2nd and 4 upcoming from the 37-yard line. And here's the handoff. I believe that's Anthony Harris with the carry, and he also has a good run there for the Chieftains.
He's another one that can move the chains as well. Not as strong as Gwilly, but has that speed, and is able to put his head down and tuck it right through.
Yeah, he does a good job. I mean, obviously Gwilly's their number 1, but to give him a few downs off, give him a little bit of rest, Anthony Harris comes in, and he can get the job done too. And you see there, Gwilly, after 1 play out, he's already back in the game.
I like to see them go to Kowalczyk again here. Cousino didn't know that was coming at all with the fullback, big fullback.
And here's Gwilly, but not as much room, and he gains maybe a yard.
Sooner or later, the Chieftains are going to have to try to spread this thing open. They got to try to go to the air if they can. A little bit with some screen passes if they can.
It looks like a player's down there for the Chieftains. We'll see what's going on there. That's never good. You never want to see a kid go down. Hopefully he's all right, just a little shaken up.
Let's see maybe if we could see what happened here. Hand off to Gwilly. Breaks right through. And I think that's right there.
That looks like he just got ran over by his own player. Not sure what exactly, if he turned an ankle or hurt a knee or something, but got ran over, got under the pile there.
If it's the player that I thought I seen, his back bent over onto another player. I believe that might have been.
Well, hopefully, he'll be all right there. If it's his back, that's never a good injury, but it looks like he's getting
I
at
believe
least
that
sitting up here.
I believe that's who it is, and they're going to have to help him off and get some more players over there to help him up. He's seen on the play earlier. Let's see if we can get it again. I'm not sure what player it is, but you can see
Right there, he
number
gets bent over.
75 by the Cousino Patriots. Nope. That is him. And it looks like he hurt his leg more than his back, so that's good.
Yeah, and that's Michael Welkers there, so hopefully he's all right. At least he's up with his teammates' help getting off the field.
On his own 2 feet as well. It's better to have a leg injury than a back injury.
Absolutely.
Especially when you're, young.
2nd and 10 for the Chieftains now from the 31-yard line. They've been driving so far on the back of Kumanagwili. See if they can have continued success. 7:25 left in the second quarter, 0-0. Three wide on the right side for Groman. He'll give it to Gwilly. And he's got some room on the outside, breaks a tackle there and pushed out of bounds.
Using those blockers again to go to the left. And he got 2 yards out of that. It's now 3rd and 8 on the 29 with 6:52.
And I have to imagine you're in 4-down territory here for the Chieftains. Special teams hasn't been a strong point for them this season. So if they don't get the first down here, you might see them, since they're deep in Cousino territory, probably go for it.
See the field goal kicker number 44 on the sideline going over his stance, but hopefully they will not need that and they can get into the end zone.
3rd down for the Chieftains. Groman looking for a receiver, tosses it to the outside. He's got
Nice
a
play, but we got
flags.
Flags on the play. I'm not sure if this one's going to get called back, but a nice play there. Finally, a pass play for the Chieftains as number 2.
That's Jason Groman, brother to brother there connection.
But I think it is coming back at him.
It appears it will, and of course Utica has some success.
And those are the things that Coach Tony Smith was talking about last week that hurt them. You take 1 step forward and you go 2 steps back because of a bad penalty or a turnover. And
An eligible receiver downfield on the offense. 5-yard penalty. The down remains the same. 3rd.
So that is a brutal mistake. See that play one more time. Groman finds his brother on the outside. A great pass and catch, but bad mistake like that, and you lose 5 yards. 3rd and long now for the Chieftains.
oh, that's where you got to be on the right page as this offense. And bad penalty for the Chieftains, and now they just got to try to turn things around here. They're down on the 34-yard line, 3rd and 13.
Groman looking for a receiver. He'll bootleg right. And nowhere to go. Can't get the ball out. He'll be taken down at the 45-yard line. And the Chieftains 4th and extremely long. One mistake there kills your drive. And the Chieftains will come out and punt it.
He stumbled his feet. He should have kept running. He probably could have got a couple yards out of that. But again, it still would have been a 4th down. Wouldn't have been able to get the 1st down, but
yeah, at least if you can get rid of the ball there.
Get rid of the football.
Have some better position.
So now they're going to have to punt this football away. They were in field goal position, but now they're going to have to punt it. So the Chieftains come up short on that series. And a bad snap. And able to recover for the punt.
Returned here from Cousino with plenty of room. We get to the outside, down to the 35-yard line. And not the greatest punt there by the Chieftains, but hard after a bad snap like that.
Special teams have got to be better.
And I think that's been the frustration for the Chieftains all year. Decent showing on offense. The defense looks good a lot of the time, but then your special teams and then a little mistake like on that long pass there, and it brings you back, and that's a difference of 7 for you.
Both teams coming up short, and big series in these in the second quarter.
First and 10 for Cousino. They take over at the 35-yard line, and they'll look to pass here on first down.
Wide
A
open.
nice pass there, wide open.
And take it down again. Number 6.
The big pickup there.
Joey Molesky with the catch. And a big play for Cousino as they move the chains quickly down the field with 5:10 to go. And they stopped, I believe they stopped the clock, but no, they did not.
And credit to Cousino there, come out on first down and sling one, through the air, get away from that running game, and it paid off for them. First and 10 for them now from the 44-yard line. 4:55 left in the second quarter, 0-0 game. Looking to pass again.
And here's to throw it away. The
And
Chieftains were coming through. Number 44 was right there, trying to get him. Brian Belay.
And a smart decision there to throw the ball away.
Very smart decision by the quarterback for Cousino to get rid of it and not take the sack, as he had enough time with 2 defenders from the Chieftains coming through at him. So 4:47, Adam, 2nd and 10 on the 44. Let's see what Cousino can do here.
Yeah, still plenty of time left in this first half. Quarterback keeper taken down though. Nice tackle there from the Chieftains.
He had nowhere to go, Nick Palmer, the quarterback, as he tried to sneak there. And he lost a yard, so now it's 3rd and 11 on the 45.
And the Chieftain defense looking great so far tonight. They're keeping their team in this one for sure. Neither team could seem to put points on the board. Third and 11 for the Patriots from the 45-yard line. Nick Palmer under center. Pitch to the outside. Doesn't look like he's got anywhere to go. He doesn't. He'll be pushed out of bounds.
And they're going to have to punt this football away now, too. So Cousino gets some yardage, gets a couple first downs, and then the Chieftains stifle them with their defense and shut them down again. So with 3:50, Chieftains are going to get the football back before the end of the half here.
Timeout.
So a timeout here
Cousino.
for Cousino. They'll talk things over on this 4th and 8. And Esplendidos, we want to thank Esplendidos. They're giving us great food before every game here. You check them out. Great Mexican cuisine, Pizza Spirit Celebration. That number is 586-739-1070. Go check them out, Esplendidos.
We want to thank them for help giving us some samplings of their food.
Great food, always. Before the game here, we eat up, and it's always great. Definitely go check them out.
Pizza, the mini tacos, the little burritos that they have, the jalapeno poppers, chicken wings.
It's all good.
It's all good over there. So you got to check them out.
So 4th and 8 here for Cousino. We'll see what they decide to do. Looks like they'll punt it here. Chieftains putting a guy back now.
Yep, 3:44 to go here. So the Chieftains have some time left on the clock, and I believe they have 2 timeouts left.
Plenty of time to do what you want. You could still run the ball here. 3:44 is plenty. Here's the punt. Low line drive. See where it goes, and wow.
Stopped at the goal line.
And that's down there by Jared King. Great punt there for Cousino, and they'll pin the Chieftains on the 1-yard line.
So now you got to try to go with Gwilly a little bit here with 3:35. Like you said, you have enough time. Try to get some run plays, try to get a first down out of it and get out of this hole down at the goal line and get things going for yourself.
Yeah, and if I'm the Chieftains here, just try to run the ball and get yourself unpinned here from your own 1-yard line. Don't try passing it, let anything go awry.
Got to work quickly.
We'll see what the Chieftains decide to do here as they stand pretty much in their own end zone. And just push it forward.
I believe he might have got maybe a yard out of that, but Cousino right there.
And it's a good idea. Just
stop.
give yourself a little bit more room to work there in front of your goal line.
You don't want to take that safety.
Yeah, especially in such a low-scoring game like this, that safety could be crucial. 2nd and 9 for the Chieftains. They have it at their own 2-yard line. 3:12 left in this first half, 0-0 game.
We'll probably see another run play here. The Chieftains, if they can, maybe get it to Gwilly or Harris.
A handoff there up the middle, but not much room for him there.
Got maybe another yard or so out of that, I believe. No, we got about 4. So now it's 3rd and 5 on the 6 with 2:38 to go. I think if they can get it up to the 20-yard line, maybe try to go for a pass, but got to get this first down here with 5 yards to go. Try to get Gwilly up the middle, or maybe even Kowalczyk up the middle.
We'll see what the Chieftains decide to do here. Pinned deep in their own territory, 3rd and 5. The pitch looks like to Gwilly. He's got a little bit of space on the outside if he can sneak it through.
Nothing there.
It's going to be close. It doesn't look like he picked up enough.
Look like he might have only possibly got about 2 or 3 on that play. So the Chieftains are going to have to punt this ball away unless they go for it, which I can't see them doing with 2 minutes to go here. And there's the play right there. Gwilly, just no place to go. Nice job by the Cousino Patriots. Got to give them credit. Derez McKinney Jr. with the tackle. A lot of juniors on the Cousino Patriots.
That's a very young team. We have a couple sophomores at the running back position, a lot of juniors.
No, I meant a lot of juniors per se.
Oh, juniors. Well, there's a lot of young kids, but that's true. We got at least 3 juniors just in the backfield there. And
I've never seen that on a roster.
I know, a lot of juniors.
And there's Coach Tony Smith talking over some strategy. I gotta kind of wonder if they're going to go for it here, Adam.
It's a tough decision. I mean, if you can, you just punt it. Pin them back as far back as you can. Of course, they're still going to have good field position with 2 minutes left, but at the same time, you give up the ball at the 9-yard line with not much time. That is tough to do.
If you don't convert with 2 yards to go, there's our fine camera crew up on top of the rooftop here, and some of the classmates from the Utica High School here. It's homecoming night, as you mentioned earlier.
4th and 2 for the Chieftains. They'll look to punt it.
Smart move, smart move. No sense in trying to go for it, especially when you're deep in that. If it doesn't work, Cousino gets it right there by the end zone. That's not a good move to do. Get a nice punt out of this.
Another kind of rough snap, a line drive punt, but it looks like it should be good. Takes a nice bounce and gets out of bounds. That is a perfect punt there for the Chieftains. You can't ask for anything better, as Cousino will have the ball at the 44-yard line with 1 minute and 54 seconds left in this first half.
And the way they're moving the football as well, you don't see them. I mean, I know Coach Brad Nettles told us before the game that he was looking to try to spread the football around with the passing and running. We haven't seen much passing by the Patriots as well. They've been running the football a lot, just like the Chieftains.
Yeah, we've seen maybe a couple screens and then one pass down the field that was successful for him, but both teams just committed to this running game.
But nothing, Patriots, using the screens, but nothing getting big yardage for them.
Absolutely, and you see a pass here to the outside. See if he came down with it and got out of bounds. Looks like he did. And that's number 6 for Cousino, Joey Molasek.
Called his name a few times. There's quarterback out of the pocket, gets it. Yeah, he was way in bounds on that replay.
2nd and 7, they'll look to go deep. He'll take it for himself and pick up a first down, and he'll get out of bounds. Great job there by Nick Palmer to pick up the first down, and plenty more for Cousino.
Nick Palmer with a nice fake and able to get his block.
A great decision there. He looks downfield and he says, nobody's open. I got plenty of space. He keeps it for himself, and you see there, it picks up as many yards as he can, then he gets out of bounds. 1:21 left here in the second quarter. Cousino looking to be the first team to put points on the board.
Chieftains got to get a big stop here.
Another timeout here.
Timeout. Utica.
So timeout for Utica. I don't know if maybe they didn't have the personnel out there. Cousino came out in 4 wide, looking to pass. So Chieftains see what they come out in. They're going to talk about it here. They have timeouts to burn, so might as well make sure you're nice and prepared here, as you don't want to give up any points here going into half.
No, you do not, especially this late in this half. The Chieftains and the Patriots both, it's been an even match today so far. Here, Barney Swinehart is the festivities of homecoming.
And it couldn't be a more perfect night out here
Yeah,
tonight.
it's beautiful, unlike a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, when we got rained out.
Those storm clouds moved in fast that night.
Well, we'll see if the storm of the Utica Chieftain offense rolls in the second half, Mike.
I like that. Let's see what they can do here with the defense. They need to get a stop here and stop the bleeding, as the Patriots just moving the football down the field.
Yeah, they have it at the 35. 121 is plenty of time from where they're at to score here. Cousino, 4 wide. Nick Palmer from the gun. He'll look to throw it. Nobody really open right now, but he's got a guy downfield now.
Oh.
He'll catch it at the 10 and keep going down at the 5-yard line. And a great play there for Cousino. And that's Matt Joliffe, the tight end there for the Patriots.
Palmer was coming around that corner, and the Chieftain, let's take a look at this replay. I don't know if we'll see the Chieftain player number 25 there.
Willie there chasing him down, but everybody was covered, and Palmer makes a move on his feet, extends the play, and that's what gave him a chance there to
And Palmer with it again, and he
They
drops the
fumble.
football.
Looks like he'll get back on it, though.
Getting a little happy feet there.
Well, now the clock is running, so that helps. That hurts Cousino, but helps the Chieftains there.
But now they're in field goal range as well, and it looks like they might just be bringing up. Are they bringing in the field goal team already?
Not yet.
Nope, they
They'll
spiked the
spike it.
football. They changed quarterbacks to spike the football? They brought in Zach Schulte, the backup quarterback, to spike the football.
Hey, maybe he's just better at spiking the ball.
Unless Palmer got hurt on that play, because he's still on the sideline.
3rd and 12 now for the Patriots.
I think Nick Palmer got.
Excuse me, a 3rd and goal for the Patriots from the 12-yard line. 34.3 seconds left. Patriots looking to be the first team on the board here. Put some points up going into halftime.
They're going to try for one more drive here to try to get into the end zone before trying for the field goal.
So, Mike, what do you think? Do you try to run the ball up the middle, maybe center yourself for a field goal here, or try to get a nice pass play off and take one more shot at it?
I think I take one more shot at it. I mean, what do you have to lose? You might as well. And there's Nick Palmer. He is still out there. But we got a timeout now, I think, by Utica.
So a big down here. They'll talk it over, make sure they're as prepared as possible, as it is a big 3rd and goal here for Cousino.
It's a big down. I mean, I think you're going to see Cousino go for it in the air, because they've had success in these last couple plays to get it down the field with the receivers and their passing game. I think you're going to see him take one shot here at him and then try to go for the field goal if they do not succeed.
No, and I wouldn't blame him for it. Why not try that 7? You still have good field position. Of course, it's as far over to that left side hatch as possible. So I wouldn't blame them for running it and trying to center it, put up 3 points. As not much offense from either team, but if I were them, I'd take a shot down the field.
And this is where the Chieftains corners and safeties, they have to stick with their defenders.
Absolutely. Keep
They have
everything
to
in front of you. Don't give up that touchdown. Hey, they're already in field goal range, so try to keep everything in front of you. Don't give up that touchdown.
Exactly. You're better off giving up that field goal than giving up the 7. So here we go with 34 seconds. 3rd and 12 on the 12-yard line.
Cousino in the 5 wide.
They are going to
Palmer
go
from
for
the
it.
gun. He might try to run it himself. No, he looks to pass. He'll throw it to the back of the end zone. He'll get
Nothing.
rid of it, though. And a smart move by him there. He knows, hey, we'll get this field goal and go into half.
25 seconds, yep, and they're going to go for that field goal. See if maybe the Chieftains can block it. If not, you're only down 3-0 at the half. It's not that bad.
Not that bad. So 25 seconds left here. Cousino will look to kick this field goal to take the lead here going into half. Looks like it'll be about a 29-yard attempt for the Patriots. Anthony Secchi with the attempt.
And we're going to have a penalty, late hit on the kicker. And they go up 3-0. But a late hit by the Chieftains. And they'll assess that probably on the punt return. But needless to say, 21 seconds left in the half, and they're down 3-0. Obviously a score that they can...
Roughing the kicker on the defense. Penalty will be assessed on the kickoff. The field goal is good.
Obviously 3-0 is not a lot to overcome, so the Chieftains just have to come back in the second half. There's the
definitely
late hit.
Got him there.
The Chieftains have to come back in the second half and get things rolling immediately. Get this momentum back for themselves.
Well, a good showing, though, by the defense still. You could take that going into half. Obviously, the offense got to put it all together. Gwilly, some success in the running game, just not enough to put points on the board.
And I would perhaps maybe put Gwilly back there for the punt return, see what he can do. With 21 seconds left.
Not a bad idea.
If you can get a good punt, try to run this thing back.
I think if Chieftains get it here, they might just come out and run the clock out, go into halftime with that 3-0 deficit, not try to do anything special here.
You don't have Desmond Howard back there. So
well, you know, they could still return it.
they could. Who do we have back there? I believe we have Harris. Can't really see up here in the press box the numbers, obviously, because they're black and orange.
Yeah, they give us those black numbers with an orange outline.
Here we go. Here's the punt by the Cousino Patriots. With 21 seconds to go.
Little squib kick there. Hard bounce, but Chieftains will return it. Some space up the middle there. And they'll be taken down.
He had that space. If he would have broke right through that middle, he could have been gone. That was number 2, Jason Groman. And with 14 seconds, they'll probably just down this.
Take a shot downfield. Let's see it.
You could.
See that return one more time. Great blocking, allow him to get up the middle, but
He's used that speed to get through, but was taken down at the legs immediately. And I think we're going to see them down this football, but you could be right. They could go down the field too.
take one shot down the field. If you don't get it, then go take a knee.
I'm going to put in big number 90, Osta Kowalczyk.
1st and 10 for the Chieftains from the 35, 14.5 seconds left. Chieftains down 3-0. Looks like they'll be conservative here and take a knee.
Yep.
They do. So defensive.
Definitely the right move.
Yeah, defensive first half so far. Chieftains down 3-0 to the Cousino Patriots. We'll be back for the second half of football after this.
Hi, my name is Doug Wozniak. I'm a licensed Michigan attorney, but I'm also licensed as a Michigan real estate broker. If you have any questions concerning real estate, particularly new building construction, easements, boundary disputes, anything at all, please give me a call, 586-781-9190.
ESPLENDIDO Mexican Cuisine. ESPLENDIDO serves time-tested and taste bud-approved Mexican cuisine that's often copied but never duplicated. Of course, you can still get that famous ESPLENDIDO pizza. Dine in or carry out. Almost 30 years of serving great meals to good friends. ESPLENDIDO. Good food, spirits, and celebration. Call 586-739-1070.
Welcome back for the second half of football here between the Chieftains and the Patriots. Cousino has a 3-0 lead. I'm Adam Zellick. Mike Vintimiglio is my broadcast partner. A defensive strong point here in the first half, Mike.
Yeah, both teams with strong series in the first half. Both teams running the football very well, but the Cousino Patriots were the ones that finally started to pass the football and go to the air attack, and they had a lot of success. They moved the football down, but the Chieftains defense stopped them in that first half, Adam, from getting into the end zone, and Cousino was only able to get that field goal to go up 3-0. But I think if the Chieftains can continue with their running attack, try to get some passes going if they can, and get into the air, and if the defense can stay the way that they've been playing, I think they can win this football game. You're only down 3-0, so Cousino's going to get the football back first. Am I right on that?
I believe Chieftains will have the
Chieftains.
ball for
Yes,
because
they kicked. Okay, that's right. It's because they kicked off first in the first half. But so the Chieftains, they need to try to get something going here quick and fast, and get on the board and take this momentum back for themselves in this football game. They've played a strong game, but the one play that hurt them the most was the ineligible receiver, Groman to Groman, and that killed them because they got down to the 10-yard line where they could have possibly went in for a score to be up 7-0, but it was called back, and the Cousino Patriots shut them down, got the football back, and that's when they marched down the football field.
Anthony Secchi here to kick it off for Cousino. Chieftains waiting to receive.
Limit those penalties and those turnovers. Another
Low line driver. Chieftains with the return. He's at the 25. Wants to cut it inside, down at the 29-yard line. So let's see what this Chieftain offense can do in the second half. Couldn't score any points in the first half. As you mentioned, that penalty, that hurt their drive when they were about to score.
Took the wind right out of their sails. They had the momentum right there. They had the chance to get things rolling, but just you can't have those penalties. You just cannot have those penalties, especially that one.
1st and 10 for the Chieftains from the 29-yard line. Willie in the backfield here. 2 men in motion.
Takes the handoff, and there's the throw. And a nice pass. Nice.
Nice quick pass there by Groman. Gets it to his receiver quick and gets a few yards after the catch there. And 2nd down and short upcoming for the Chieftains.
That was a nice play. Let's take a look at this replay. Fakes the handoff. He had me even faked out on that one. I thought he was going to Gwilly, but nice catch by the Chieftains as they get 7 on it. So 2nd and 3rd on the 36-yard line.
Groman fakes the pass. He'll look to throw it deep. He's got a receiver almost off the fingertips, and almost a big play there for the Chieftains. But
that's where the timing has to come in right there, and it will. He didn't give his wide receiver enough time to get enough separation.
And that was Groman there. Groman to Groman, almost hit him.
And you got to give his brother a lot of credit there as he dove even for it, but just a little off target, but a nice throw nonetheless.
That was a nice effort, and good job here by the Chieftains trying to spread the ball through the air here, and they'll probably go back to the running game on 3rd and 3 here, see if they give it to Gwilly up the middle.
I like that they're starting to open it up here, Adam.
And here it is, Gwilly up the middle. He pushes forward, and he'll have enough for a Chieftain 1st down.
Nice play by the offensive line, able to grab his back and push him right through, and got that 1st down. So the Chieftains move the chains again, but I like what I'm seeing here in the second half, Adam. Spreading the football around, getting some passes going. There's Coach Tony Smith. He's stressed about consistency with the quarterback and the wide receivers, that he wants to see more consistency in this game.
And I like that they're taking some shots through the air. You got to take some chances here. 1st and 10 from the 42, hand off to Gwilly. He hits a hole up the middle. Looks like he'll gain about 3 or 4 there.
Nice run again for Gwilly. He's having a very good game here today for the Chieftains. And number 2, Jason Groman, going to come in for the Chieftains and a substitution. Kowalczyk comes out. Let's see if we see another pass route in this one for 2nd and 8 on the 44 to try to get that first down.
10 minutes left in the third quarter. Chieftains trail 3-0. Groman from the gun. He'll give it to Gwilly up the middle. And a nice pickup there again to Gwilly as he gets down to the 50-yard line.
Gwilly just using his body, pushing through, and the offensive line opening those spaces for him.
3rd and 2 upcoming for the Chieftains from the 50-yard line. See if they go back to Gwilly to pick up those 2 yards. Big down here for the Chieftains. Hand off to Gwilly up the middle. He'll jump forward. It looks like he'll get that first down, and it appears the Chieftains will move those chains again.
The Chieftains moving quickly, moving that football down the field. And here's that play right there. Hands it off to Gwilly. Gwilly finds the open space and jumps up over his defender and gets a couple more yardage out of it to get the first down.
And a great job by Gwilly there. He knows where he had to be to get that first down, so he jumped forward and made sure he got those yards.
It looked like Billy Sims on that play, jumping over his defender. High stepping.
8:34 left in the third quarter. 1st and 10 for the Chieftains from the 47. Three wide on the left side for Groman. They'll take a timeout. Not sure what the problem was there, but Groman didn't like what he saw. Offense not fully set there, and they'll take a timeout to talk about it.
Well, if you're not sure, you're better off using that timeout and talk about it a little bit.
And you can see Coach Tony Smith is not happy with his quarterback there, or something going on. Because you don't want to waste those timeouts.
No.
I mean, it's the second half. You're in a close game. You're down right now. You want to save those for the end of the game. You need those timeouts. So you don't want to be wasting them here.
Yeah, Coach Tony pretty adamant down there.
He's trying to get everybody on that offense on the same page, and so far it seems like they've struggled to do that a little bit at times. So they'll try this one again. 1st and 10 for the Chieftains from the 47. Quick screen there for the Chieftains. A nice pickup. Be taken down for about a gain of 4.
Nice play there. Chieftains opening things up again. And gotta like what you see in the second half. Seeing a little bit of everything by the offense to try to get down there. And we got 8 minutes to go here in this third quarter. Chieftains running the clock down.
We need to see them finish a drive, though. We've seen them drive plenty, but actually finishing them, they haven't yet. So let's see if they can do that here to start this second half. 2nd and 6 for the Chieftains. 3 wide for Groman. Gwilly in the backfield. He'll hand it off to Gwilly. Looks like he has a little bit of space up the middle.
And
lowers
that first
that shoulder.
He got that first down, it looks like.
It might be a little bit short, but we'll have to see where they mark it.
I mean, it looked like he got to the marker. Maybe not, because here comes Kowalczyk into the game. It looks like he might get the football to get this first down.
Yeah, 3rd and short. Chieftains get up to the line quick.
And what do we have?
And they'll give it to Gwilly
And
behind the fullback there.
I don't know if he got it.
Looks like he's still pushing forward. See where they mark it, but he might have it here.
They're probably going to have to bring the chains out. See if he got it. I think you're going to have to measure.
It looks like they didn't give him a very favorable spot there as he takes a couple steps back with that ball. It will be 4th and 1 for the Chieftains.
You got to go for it. I mean, you moved the football down. You had a lot of success going here. You got the momentum going. You got 1 yard to go. Give it to your fullback and push it right up the middle. Get that yard. Get the first down.
Well, the fullback is in. We'll see where they go. They do give it to the fullback, and he picks up that first down for the Chieftains. They'll move those chains again.
Cousino bought the plan. I believe they thought Willie was going to get it, or there was going to be a quarterback sneak. And they gave it to big number 90 as he pushed it through and got that first down. Let's take a look at this replay. Again, number 20 buying that play by the Cousino Patriots. That's Joseph Rito.
Yeah, they were worried about Willie there, and give it to your fullback and let him put his head down and run forward. And the right side of that line there did a great job holding their blocks and opening up a little space for him to push forward. So great job by the line there. 1st and 10 for the Chieftains from the 36-yard line. 5:57 left in the third quarter. Chieftains trail by 3. Groman will hand it off to Gwilly. He's got some space. He'll get to the outside. Breaks a tackle. Keeps pushing forward.
Nice
He'll be down
play.
to the 23-yard line, and the Chieftains are driving here on Cousino.
They came out in this half with a purpose, and they're spreading the football around. And there's the run right here, Gwilly. Get some blockage. He's so fast, our cameraman. He's trying to keep up with them. Using that speed, man. He's a very fast kid and just able to break some tackles when you just keep moving those legs. With 5:44 to go, Gwilly having a big game for the Chieftains.
Chieftains will hand it off again. He's got space, pushed down the middle. He'll be down at the 15-yard line.
I believe this time that was Harris, number 26.
You're right, it was. Anthony Harris with the carry there and does a good job coming in for Gwilly. See that one more time.
Nice handoff right there. Needs another one, as we said. He's got that speed to burst through the middle and get in that blockage. Chieftains have to finish this drive.
2nd and 3 for the Chieftains. They'll hand it off again.
Nowhere to go for
He's
Harris.
pushing forward, though, and
Finally taken down.
it looks like he'll be back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe a pickup of a little bit, but not much.
Harris trying to get that first down, and it looks like he might have got a yard out of that.
Yeah, great job by Harris to keep pushing forward, at least not lose yards on that one. See, he's got 2 guys hanging off him, still moving.
That's that leg strength again, as he took a shot to the head as well.
3rd and 2 for the Chieftains.
So he
they
did-
have the ball at the 15-yard line.
So he did get a yard out of that. So let's see what they can do here to try to get the first down.
And you see there, Doug Wozniak Law Firm. Need him, call him 855-808-7414. Estate Planning and Real Estate, Doug Wozniak. Here's the run. He'll have the first down.
Nice. I believe that was Gwilly on that play. If I'm not mistaken, no, it was number 25.
That's Gwilly.
Yep, Gwilly. I thought it said 26, my bad. Another nice play. What a night for Gwilly tonight.
And he's their workhorse. They need to rely on him if they want to have success, and he's had it so far. Chieftains looking to score for the first time tonight. 4:13 left in the third quarter. They want to take this lead here.
But I like what I seen from the passing game as well. Getting some passes out there, mixing things up again, confusing Cousino a little bit.
Yeah, you don't want to become too one-dimensional, just relying on that running game. And here's Gwilly again. He pushes it to the outside. A nice stiff arm. He might have enough. He gets in, it looks like.
Did he get in, or was he out of bounds? Well, they're saying no touchdown.
No touchdown.
He might be right at the goal line.
Either way, though, a great run there and a big play for the Chieftains as they threaten to score first down right down there by the goal line. One more time, you see that he gets to the outside, puts on a little stiff arm here, and keeps running.
Tried to get it to the pylon, but he was down at the goal line. So
Give it back to him. Let him finish it this drive off and get that touchdown.
on the third 3-yard line.
1st and goal here from the Chieftains. Looks like they'll have it from the 3. 3:51 left. Hand it off up the middle.
The Kowalczyk, no.
And
they
it looks like it's a fumble.
fumble.
Cousino scoops it.
I think he was down.
It looks like he was, but Cousino's taken down at the 31. You see all the coaches, all the
think-
players saying he's down.
No, Austin Kowalczyk was down. He was down at the goal line as they stripped the football away. And Coach Tony Smith is very adamant going to the refs. He was down.
And I think he's right. He has every right to be
And
upset.
they threw a flag, and he's got every right to be upset as right. I mean, he was down, and they're not even going to talk about this, these refs.
Unfortunately, he doesn't have the red
No,
flag
he
to
doesn't.
throw here to challenge it, because that is a
Now the
huge
refs are
play.
finally going to come together. It
And
sure
that's
looked
good.
like he
Talk
was.
about it. Make sure you get this right. Well, they'll call that.
I don't know how. That's a bad call. And once again, I mean,
Like conduct. Utica, 15-yard penalty,
game is
first down.
So not
Cousino.
only do they call that fumble, they got the unsportsmanlike conduct called on Utica, give Cousino an extra 15, and how unfortunate. You're right there on the goal line, looking to score, get some momentum coming out of half, and then that happens.
well, he was down, and it's just unfortunate that, I mean, obviously you don't have a replay here in high school football as well as you should, and I mean, it's high school football, but these refs have got to keep their eyes open and get the plays right. Crazy.
Steven Charles there with the carry for Cousino, and then he'll go off the field, take a little breather.
Well, now you got to try to make it up on defense. Can't get too discouraged. Try to shut Cousino down and come back and get the football and try to take this game back over.
That's right. Defense needs to keep their composure. They've been great so far. Keep that going. Get your offensive ball back so you still have a chance to win this game. Cousino will hand it off. Nice little juke move there, and he'll get down to the first down marker. That's carried to Bose, and a short, third and short upcoming here for Cousino.
With 2:50 to go. Big down here where the Chieftains defense has to push back. Shut down Cousino. There's that play again. Handoff. Able to get some yardage on that. Just short of the first down.
It'll be a 3rd and 1 for Cousino on the 42-yard line. 2:25 left in this third quarter. Patriots lead it 3-0, and you see Welkers there, the lineman that got hurt earlier. He's on crutches on the sideline. Handoff here to Cousino.
And a nice stop.
And
Had nowhere to go.
Yeah, that's Brandon Updike, the fullback there for Cousino, and great stop there by the Chieftain defense.
Chris Sieb with the stop along with number 58, Ethan Culberson. So the Chieftains are going to quickly get the football back at 4th and 3 as the Patriots with the they're going to have to punt the football away. Make it up on defense. And they did. So now the Chieftains will get the football back and offensively try to get something going again. They could actually, if you think about it, be up 2 scores.
And can't say good enough things about this Chieftain defense so far. They've been phenomenal.
Nice.
High punt.
A lot of bounce.
Take a Cousino friendly bounce. Looks like it'll be down at about the 9-yard line there of the Chieftains. So here comes the Chieftains offense again for the second time here in this second half. Last time, of course, a fumble on about the 3-yard line killed their drive.
If you want to call that a fumble.
Well,
I mean, obviously in the
true.
book it's going to be a fumble, but man.
So Chieftains will take over from their own 8, yet again pinned by their own end zone. They haven't had the best field position after Cousino punts today. Well, that's a great job by the Cousino special teams.
Give it back to Gwilly. Let him get you out of this, out of the 8-yard line and move the football up. And they do.
Hand off to Gwilly up the middle.
You get some yardage, about maybe 4 on the play, and then some. Couldn't possibly got 5 out of that.
Gwilly's been so good tonight. It's
2nd and 2.
It's kind of unfortunate it hasn't paid dividends yet for him here, scoring-wise, but he's working. Still very close ball game as Chieftains are only down 3.
And he's the type of running back too that will get these little yardage, and then he gets these big plays where he just breaks out for at least 10. You kind of got to wonder if that's going to happen here soon again. As it just wears defenses out, and there's
Hand
there
off
it is.
to Gwilly again. He'll pick up that first down for the Chieftains.
Wearing down that Cousino defense, and that's what Gwilly does. See possibly if they start doing those short routes again, the Chieftains, those short passes. You don't want to get too complacent in running the football on every down as well.
Here's another handoff to Gwilly. He's got a little bit of space, finds a hole.
He's just moving the football. 12 seconds. Looks like that might do it for this quarter.
Yeah, under 10 here. Fourth quarter coming up. Chieftains trail this one 3-0 to Cousino. We'll be back for the fourth quarter after this.
Hi, my name is Doug Wozniak. I'm a licensed Michigan attorney, but I'm also licensed as a Michigan real estate broker. If you have any questions concerning real estate, particularly new building construction, easements, boundary disputes, anything at all, please give me a call, 586-781-9190.
ESPLENDIDO Mexican Cuisine. ESPLENDIDO serves time-tested and taste bud-approved Mexican cuisine that's often copied but never duplicated. Of course, you can still get that famous ESPLENDIDO pizza. Dine in or carry out. Almost 30 years of serving great meals to good friends. ESPLENDIDO. Good food, spirits, and celebration. Call 586-739-1070.
Back for the fourth quarter here at Barney Swinehart Field. It is homecoming here for the Chieftains. They trail 0-3 to Cousino. You see this run by Gwilly one more time. Great job by Gwilly so far tonight. He's been great. You'd like to see it pay off. He drove him down last time right in the red zone there, but didn't pay off for him. 2nd and 2 for the Chieftains upcoming from the 34-yard line. Here's Gwilly again. A little bit of room and pushes his way forward. Another first down for the Chieftains.
We got a good one here at Barney Swinehart tonight. Good matchup, good even matchup between two teams. Chieftains down 3-0. Trying to get things going here in this fourth quarter. Gwilly with another big run. Just finds those spaces that his blockers are giving him, and the offensive line is doing its job tonight for Gwilly.
1st and 10 for the Chieftains from the 43-yard line. Here's a handoff to Gwilly again. Still a nice pickup for him. Looks like he's got about 4 yards there. And man, this kid is good. It's been great to see him develop over time. Of course, we saw him last year. He was a sophomore. He came up from that JV squad halfway through the season, and they started going to him. We saw that talent then. Then this season, we've seen him develop. We've seen how good he has been. He keeps getting better, and they're going to have this kid for another year. This kid is going to be so good for the Chieftains moving forward.
And he's been good with his workouts. I mean, in the summertime, Coach Tony was saying earlier that just consistent in the gym, getting stronger and bigger, and you can see that with his speed and his size. He's just able to push it right through every carry that he has.
And here's 2nd down for the Chieftains. A nice little screen pass. He's got some blockers, gets to the outside.
Nice play.
Taken down at about the 40-yard line, and a great pickup there for the Chieftains. They get a first down.
Jason Groman, Zach's brother, with the catch. The Chieftains passing game has come alive here tonight. There's the pass right there. Nice short route. Able to just make a little bit more out of it. And finally, number 44 of the Cousino Patriots, Alex Lobedo, takes him down and stops the run.
1st and 10 for the Chieftains from the 41-yard line. 10:27 left in this football game. Chieftains trail 3 points. Got a whistle blown here. We'll see what's going on.
I think a little bit of jaw jacking going on in the refs, trying to put an end to that.
Chieftains have threatened a little bit in Cousino's zone today offensively. Still haven't finished a drive. Let's see if they can finally do it here in the fourth quarter to at least tie this or take the lead over the Patriots.
The red zone has been a problem for the Chieftains, and that's what Coach Tony was trying to stress earlier before the game.
Hand off to Gwilly. A nice pickup there. Gets about 5 yards.
So ball now on the 36-yard line. Got 4 out of it. So the clock keeps ticking, 9:48 to go, and the Chieftains threatening to try to get into the end zone here and take the lead.
Here you see Gwilly yet again. Good job blocking by his lineman. Just picks up 4 yards, and if you can pick up 4 yards every time, you're going to move the ball and get first down. 2nd and 6 here for the Chieftains. 9:28 left in this football game. There's the play action. He'll look to go deep. He has a receiver. Let's see if he overthrows him. He does, and can't quite get that play down. Got an opening, but just overthrown again, Mike.
He's got a good arm too, Zach. Trying to go to his brother again and just overthrew him. The timing just doesn't seem there between him and his brother.
Yeah,
Something hopefully they can keep working on, because Zach's got he's got a good arm.
No, and they've created some space with that. I like the taking chances down the field. The play actions work, but can't quite get that play down there. Just overthrown a couple times now. So it's 3rd and 6 for the Chieftains from the 36-yard line.
Got to go back to your running game. It's been your success so far on this drive. They do.
Here's a handoff to Gwilly. He looks to get to the outside. Doesn't look like he has enough to pick up that first down, though.
A little short. And again, the field goal team has not been very consistent. You kind of got to wonder if you go for it here, try to get the first down at 4th and 2.
Here's Gwilly again. Nice little pickup, but not quite enough. And it'll be 4th and 2 for the Chieftains from the 32-yard line. Don't think you have any other option but to go for it here.
And it looks like they are, because Groman's coming back onto the field.
8:41 left in this game. Chieftains trail by 3 to the Patriots.
Give it to Gwilly. And try to get this first down right here.
They will go to Gwilly. It looks like he
gets
has
it,
enough.
and he is
And
through.
some more. He's to the 10. He breaks a tackle.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Chieftains, and they take the 6-3 lead here in the fourth quarter. Chieftains are on the board.
Nice play, Gwilly. Needing to get that 2 yards, but he found him open middle. And again, as we were saying, he gets those 5, he gets those 10 type of runs, and then he'll break out for some big ones. And right there he did. He got the block right in the middle, and he found some open field, and he was gone. Now the Chieftains go for 2. With 8:24 to go, I mean, Cousino's been able to move the football down the field. Do you go for 2? And it looks like they just might go for that extra
make sure
point.
you
They got
get
the
that
field goal
point
kicker
there so
out.
they're not can't score or can't tie it up with a field goal. Well, a great drive there by the Chieftain offense. Finally get on the board. It pays off for Gwilly. He's been so great all game, but finally gets to get in that end zone.
We got an injury. That's what the stall up is here. It looks like they're just going to go for that extra point.
Well, the Chieftains have no reason not to trust their defense here. They've been great for them all night. So see if they can protect that 4-point lead, hopefully, here if Utica makes this extra point. See if this Cousino player is all right. He's still down, but at least moving around a little bit. Looks like
that was a great series. I mean, I didn't mean to cut you off. The Chieftains just running the football, passing the football, just spreading the football around. And that was probably the best series that I've seen them all season. And hopefully they could just continue to build off of that. And, I mean, if they can hold on with this football game, suddenly you're at 2-3, Adam, on the season.
yeah, you have some hope. Like we were talking earlier, You take it a game at a time. Obviously, you don't want to start off with 3 losses early there, but all you can do is take it a game at a time, put it behind you, and start getting some wins now. And they won last week, as we discussed, over Anchor Bay, 7-6. Defense fought it out for them, came up with some big stops, and hopefully they can do that again here tonight. They have the lead. They've been great so far. Let's see if they can protect it.
Well, next week they have Chippewa Valley, and that's going to be a tough game.
Very tough game.
And then right after that, they go to Grosse Pointe South, and then right back home for the final 2 against Port Huron and Sterling Heights Stevenson. So they have a tough schedule. So this is an important game to try to hold on and win and get within 2 and 3. And I know Coach Tony was a little down before the game because he just feels that this team, this group, can do more than what it has. And it's taken a slow time to progress. But I mean, they have some players on this team, Adam. They just have to come together. And you have a lot of juniors on this team. They're going to be coming back next season. Zach Roman, he's a junior. His brother is a junior. Jason, I mean, Willie is a junior. So we'll see what happens here with the rest of this game.
Here is the extra point attempt for the Chieftains. It's up.
And there it
It
is.
is good. Chieftains lead this one 7-3. 8:24 left in the 4th quarter. Chieftains have the lead over the Patriots. See that touchdown one more time. Willie breaks it up the middle, breaks a tackle. Almost gets taken down here, but says no. Spins it off.
And that's where that leg strength comes in, Adam. He's not able to do that if you don't have strong legs to be able to push off and do that spin like he did away from his defender. And that was a nice play. And again, he got that space that he needed into the middle to bust right through. So the Chieftains up 7-3 with 8:24 to go. We've seen Cousino march down the field as well. So this is where the Chieftains defense has to be at their best. And they have been all night long and all season long as well.
The defense should have nothing but confidence here. They've been great all night. They know they can stop them. You see, it looks like they're confident. They're ready to stop them. We'll see if they can. They want to protect this lead. But a great drive there by the Chieftains to finally put some points on the board. And 7 was enough for them last week, so we'll see if it is again tonight. Some nice signs of life here from the crowd. Everybody getting excited, getting into it now. Chieftains have that lead. It is homecoming here tonight, so a lot of people here to cheer on their Chieftains.
Here we go. See what Cousino can do. He's taken down about the 28-yard line. So Cousino with 8:19 to go, Adam. 1st and 10 on the 29-yard line.
They'll definitely look to answer that Chieftain drive here. They've had some success in the offense today, but only coming up with 3 as both teams, getting on the other side of the field, but coming up short. Patriots will look to put some points up, get back in this one.
Patriots, I can see them now using that spread offense a little bit more, going to the air a little bit more in the running game as the classmates trying to urge their football team here at Utica High School on to try to hold on and win this football game on homecoming night.
And Palmer will keep it for himself. Nice little pickup there, but not too much. Chieftains sniff it out and get him on the outside. 2nd and 7 upcoming for the Patriots.
And again, he had nowhere to go. He tried to go to that right corner. So you see the handoff, the fake by number 5, Palmer, as he faked the handoff, but he had no place to go.
2nd down. Palmer will keep it for himself again and nowhere to go.
Fake handoff again to number 33, and the Chieftains didn't buy it. And Groman goes down again, so now it's going to be a 3rd and 7 on the 32. So the Chieftains defense standing tall here, and I'm kind of surprised that we've seen 2 quarterback sneaks on that one. I mean, on this series, and not one passing play so far. I'm really surprised that Cousino has not tried to go to the air in this series.
3rd and 7 for Cousino from the 32-yard line. They trail 7-3. 7:09 left in this game. 4-5 wide. Palmer looking for something. He'll keep it for himself, and he'll be taken down. A sack by the Chieftains. Great play there.
That number
and that's
20.
Kumana. He's the
Doing
stud
it all.
on offense, and he'll do it on defense too with that big sack.
He's doing it all tonight.
Gwilly is putting the Chieftains on his back right now. Great play there. You see that sack again by Gwilly, doing it on offense and defense. 4th and 12 now for the Patriots from the 27-yard line.
And he's amped
They'll
up.
punt it.
He's amped up. A big game for Gwilly and the Chieftains.
Chieftains back to receive. Nice high punt. Looks like he'll return it from the 46. He'll be taken down right away. Got to be careful there.
Oh, what about that push off there by number 7? Zach Schulte. Man down, he pushed him, but no call. Referee must not have seen it. But the Chieftains here, now's when you really use Gwilly the most with 6:20 to go. Wear the clock down. I know Cousino has has some timeouts left as well. But Cousino has not been able to stop the offensive line at all, and that has been one of their keys that Coach Brad Nettles said that he wanted to do, and has not been successful as the Chieftains been able to run all over them.
Hand off to Gwilly here. Doesn't look like he has anywhere to go. He doesn't pick up of 1 there.
Now we'll see what Cousino's defensive line is made of here.
Yeah, Chieftains need to use Gwilly here. Run as much clock as you can. Control the ball. You have decent field position after that punt as you're at the 48-yard line. They can pick up a first down here and run that clock. They'll be in good position as they're up 7-3 over the Patriots. 5:48 left in the 4th quarter. Hand off to Gwilly again.
Nowhere to go.
And he'll push it down to the
He gets some yards out of it.
49-yard line of the Patriots.
Well, the Cousino Patriots next week have Lakeview. That's going to be a tough matchup for them. They're at 2-2 right now in the season. So this is another big game for them here as well in this division.
Yeah, they're fighting hard for this one. You know they want it. 3rd and 5 for the Chieftains at the 48-yard line.
A big stop here for Cousino. And you're doing the right thing by going to Gwilly. See if he can get these 5 yards and get this first down and get another set of downs for the Chieftains.
And the Chieftains just running as much clock as they can at this point. Gwilly in the backfield, 3 wide for the Chieftains. Groman will look to pass. Got a receiver down the middle.
Nice.
He gets it, but not enough for that
Oh.
first down. Maybe a gain of 2 there on the pass play.
Number 6 came right across straight. Joey Malasik
And he
came straight around, right up the middle, and took
put a nice hit there on Jason Groman. The Groman brothers connecting again here.
and he was just wide open right there, but Malasik was not going to allow him to get past him to get that first down. That is a big-time play
Yeah, it's a nice hit
for Cousino.
and a nice wrap there. Big play for the Patriots defense. 4th and 2 now for the Chieftains. Let's see if they can pin the Patriots back deep in their own zone, as the Patriots have done to them a couple times tonight. Looks like that'll bounce
It's a nice
down,
punt.
takes a Chieftain bounce, and be down at
Was
about
it
the
still-
7-yard line there. It hit his hand, so it's down, but thinking
Nice
about the
play.
7, and that's a great punt for the Chieftains. The ball takes a nice Chieftain bounce there.
Number 6, Jacob Dickinson with a nice play to get down there and get a hand on it and stop them down at the 6-yard line. So that puts Cousino in a hole here. So now we'll see if they start going to the air and start passing the football, try to get down the field to get into the end zone. And this is where the Chieftains defense has to stand up again tall, try to put this game away. Possibly the last drive for Cousino.
Patriots have 3 minutes and 59 seconds to work with here in this 4th quarter to drive down the field. Here's a pass. Nice completion there out by the first down marker. And
Looks like he might be short of that first down, possibly a yard short.
nice quick pass there. Palmer to Matt Joliffe, the tight end for the Patriots.
And he might.
And that is enough for a
Yeah,
first down.
it
They'll
is.
pick it up.
I thought he was short 1.
The Chieftain students getting into this one, cheering on their team on homecoming as the Chieftains are protecting a lead here. 1st and 10 now for Cousino. They're at the 17-yard line. 3:35 left in this fourth quarter. Palmer bootlegs. He's looking for a receiver. He might keep it himself. He throws it, but into the ground. Might have been past the line of scrimmage there. It was close.
Kind of looked like he was, but needless to say, it was a incomplete pass. Let's take a look here at this replay. He rolled out, had nothing, so it looked like he was going to run it, but then decided to throw it at the last second.
He might have been beyond the line of scrimmage there. I think the line of scrimmage is at the 18-yard line, but it was close. But either way, incomplete pass, and now a 2nd down here and 10 for Cousino. Chieftains still looking for that big stop. Patriots still have 3:27 left to work with as they trail the Chieftains 7-3 in this fourth quarter. Palmer with the 5 wide. Low snap. He keeps it. He's got a receiver short, but he's looking deep. He'll keep it for himself, though. Taken out right by that sideline there. He is kind of close to that 1st down marker, though. Not sure if he had enough.
That was a play right there by number 18, Dylan Demo, with the hit on Palmer to say, you know what, you're not going to continue to keep doing this. And here he comes right there, boom.
And Palmer's done a
I feel like John Madden there.
boom. He's done it a lot himself tonight. Pass plays breaking down or just nobody open, and having to do it himself.
But that was a nice play there with that hit before the play ended, to send a message that you're not going to continue to keep doing these runs.
Absolutely. Handoff up the middle. He's got some space. He looks to get to the outside. He will. 1st down and plenty more. Gets down to about the 48-yard line.
Kerry DeBosch Jr.
A big run by Cousino there.
The sophomore, 5'10", 180, able to push it up the field and get another 1st down for the Cousino Patriots. And here's that replay. Handoff right to DeBosch Jr.
Great blocking there. He finds a hole, and then some more, good block there by his receiver. Gets to the outside.
That was number 6 with the block, Joey Malasik.
And he's made some good plays tonight, too. Number 6 there, Malasik. Cousino 1st and 10 from the 47, 2:30 left. He's looking for a receiver yet again. Palmer has nowhere to go, and a big sack there for the Chieftains. It'll be 2nd and 12 now for the Patriots.
That's a big-time play right there for the defensive line, and a big-time play in this series with 2:17 to go.
Chieftain defense, bend but don't break right now.
That play again. His receivers can't seem to get open, and he's just trying to improvise a little bit, but the Chieftains wouldn't allow that to happen. Big number 50 came through there, Michael Madej.
Here's the handoff up the middle and a nice takedown by the Chieftains. Cousino will have the ball at the 50 now.
They're down, coming up here, and 6 yards to go. This is a big down here, Adam, with 1:38.
And Cousino's running out of time. 1:35 left in this fourth quarter. They trail by 4 points. 3rd down here, 3rd and 6. Chieftains looking for a big stop. Palmer from the gun. He's got 5 wide. He's looking down the field. He might have to do it himself. He looks to pass, pump fakes.
And he got it.
He got the 1st down there. A nice pass, nice composure, and that's Malasik. We've been talking about him. There's another good play from him.
He's come up with some big plays here late in this football game. Just all the time here, just weaving around.
Yeah, great job to step up there and let a receiver get open. 1:21, he got out of bounds. They'll stop the clock. 1st and 10 from the 37 for the Patriots. Looking to go deep again, running for his life, though. He'll get out of bounds and keep it safe.
Stops the clock again. Smart move by Palmer. So now it's 2nd and 10 on the 36. No, 2nd and 9. He got a yard out of that play.
$1:15 left in the game for the Patriots. 2nd and 9 from the 36. Chieftain defense looking to get some big stops. Palmer looking to keep it himself. He'll get to the outside.
And we got a flag on the play. And I think it might be holding on Cousino.
We'll see what the refs say about this. We'll see what the call is here.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be, I believe it's going to be on the Patriots.
I think you're right.
That's a big penalty. If that is the case. Still waiting for confirmation from the ref.
Block below the waist on the offense. 10 yards from the spot of the flag. Repeat, second down.
And now we know how Palmer was able to break out and get away. Let's take a look at this replay. Palmer looking to pass, decides to tuck the ball. And you know, if you take a look at he's keeping that ball out way too much,
Yeah,
not
he
even
is.
protecting it. The Chieftains need to try to swat that ball away if they can. He's not even protecting the football when he's running it.
A second and very long for
What
Cousino here. We'll get a timeout, though.
I think a timeout up for the Chieftains.
Well, it's 2nd and 24 for the Patriots coming up. They have a minute
Timeout.
7 to work with. At the 49-yard line here, 7-3 Chieftains lead. Good game so far here, Mike. Good showing from the defenses. Chieftains finally get on the board for the first time. Of course, it comes in the 4th quarter, but doesn't matter when it is. They got the lead right now, and their defense is looking to protect it.
This has been probably the best that I've seen the Chieftains play all season. Just consistent on both ends of the football. Offensively, they're able to spread the ball around. Defensively, they've been able to stop the run for Cousino. This is where you got to stand up big here on 2nd and 24. And this is a big hole now that the Patriots are in with a minute and 7 to go.
Yeah, that
Get your
penalty,
stops.
that's a big mistake there. You know, 10, that cost you 10 yards. 2nd and long here. First off, you don't have much time to work with, so you're hurting yourself there. And, you know, you had decent field position, at least on the Chieftains side of the 50, and now you're not.
Let's get 2 more stops here. Keep them back on the 49 and go home with a win.
Here it is, 2nd and long for the Patriots. They'll go 5 wide. Palmer looking for a receiver. He'll bootleg left. Looking towards the sideline. He has a receiver. He'll catch it.
Was
He'll
he
be
in?
good.
No.
Yeah,
They're saying no.
he got it,
Oh, no, they're
and
saying yeah.
he'll be out of bounds. He'll stop that clock.
Look, he was pretty close there. Number 6, Malasik, has come up with some big plays down the stretch here in crunch time. Now, big first down.
It'll be 3rd down and 10 now after a 14-yard pickup,
Oh, I'm sorry.
59.3 seconds.
That's right, I forgot.
Yeah,
they
you
were-
forgot
they're 24
they're so
down.
far back there. It
Yeah.
looked like a big pickup. Palmer, he's looking for
He's got
somebody.
space.
Got a receiver on the sideline again. Looks like he came down with it. He does. He gets out of bounds. First down for Cousino. They're moving the ball now.
You got to give Cousino a lot of credit here. They're working the sidelines. They're getting out of bounds. They're stopping the clock.
And that's Malasik again. This kid's everywhere now on the
Make-
offensive side of the ball.
He's making some big plays. He made a big defensive play earlier as well to stop the Chieftains. And there's Palmer again, right to Malasik, keeping his toes on the ground.
Great
in
catch
inbounds.
there, too. Wow.
And then I believe the Patriots called timeout. I believe they did.
Utica.
No, Utica called timeout. And probably a smart move by Coach Tony Smith and his coaching staff to call a timeout here, to try to get their feet underneath them again and get some stops here with 49 seconds to go. It's a big drive for Cousino, and you cannot allow them to steal this one in your own stadium.
Absolutely. Big stops here coming up for the Chieftains. 49.3 seconds left for the Patriots to work with. They're going with that 5 wide. They're finding Malasik. You might have to put double coverage on Malasik at this point. He's tearing you up on this drive.
And Adam, will that blown call that we seen where Kowalczyk was down and they said that he wasn't and he fumbled the ball, is that going to come back to haunt the Chieftains? We are going to find out.
Here comes the Patriots offense out of the timeout. They're at the 24-yard line. First down. Palmer from the gun. He's got 5 wide. It looks like he'll run it himself again. Does he get out of bounds? He does. And a nice pickup there by Palmer, who's improvised all night picking up yards.
You cannot let a team that's down 24 yards and gets a big penalty earlier, come marching back down the field, and they got a 2nd and 10 now. On a Chieftains defense has to stand tall here.
2nd and 1 for the Patriots. Palmer looking for a receiver. Doesn't look like anybody's open. He'll go back to the other side of the field. He'll try to pick up that first down. He will and more. He's looking for the touchdown now, but doesn't quite get there, down at the 4-yard line. Chieftains take him down. And now we're within 30 seconds here. 27.3 left as Cousino will have a 1st and goal.
You can't ask for a better finish than this, but the Chieftains can't seem to stop Palmer. And look at his hand, not protecting that football. The Chieftains, if they could somehow get a hand on there.
Well, you got to give Palmer credit. He's been making plays with his feet. Nobody's open, or he gets some pressure and he gets out of there and is doing it himself. Him and Malasik have been huge here in this 4th quarter.
Turning it on when they need to. 27 seconds left.
Chieftains need a big goal line stand here as they're only protecting a 4-point lead in the 4th quarter. 27 seconds left for the Patriots.
And the Patriots have to get into the end zone. A field goal will not help them at all. And Coach Tony Stress and defense has got to stand up here and stop this. I see them possibly running the football here, Adam, and getting it to their running back, Stephen Charles Jr. Haven't heard much from him because the Chieftains have been able to shut him down tonight.
And that's the tough call. Do you want to try on the ground? You don't have a lot of time. If you don't get that touchdown, you don't have a lot of time to work with. But if you pass too, it's still tough there. It's from only you're close. But they'll come out in the 5 wide here. Palmer looking for a receiver. He throws it. He's got one, but
nice
incomplete.
play.
Nice defensive play there for the Chieftains. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 4-yard line.
I'm not sure. I couldn't see exactly what number that was, but he got a nice hand in there. Was able to knock that ball down and stop the Cousino Patriots from getting a touchdown. I believe it was number 32. Jacob Diamond with the getting a hand in there. And a nice play for the Chieftains. Let's see what they can do here.
2nd down now for the Patriots at the 4. Palmer looking for the win. He's got some receivers. He's going to go for it himself. He'll be taken down short. It'll be 3rd and goal now.
Yeah, but he's down at the goal line. No touchdown and another defensive stop for the Chieftains.
And they're pointing to the pylon, but I believe he was already pushed out before then. So should be a 3rd and goal from about the 2-yard line here for the Patriots. 10 seconds left in the game. Patriots trail 7-3. We'll see this one more time. Palmer working with his feet. Doesn't see anybody open.
Did the refs get this right? We'll find out, Ray.
Their
yes,
foot's way
did.
out. Yeah, he is out. So good job by the refs there. He did touch the pylon, but he was already out of bounds at that point. And you want drama, you got it here, Mike. Great football game so far.
Oh, this has been a fantastic football game.
And you see the players pumping up the crowd. There's fellow students. This crowd's standing up. They're getting pumped up.
It's getting loud.
Huge play here. 3rd and goal for the Patriots. Chieftains trying to defend their home field on homecoming.
Again, another game that you have to get if you want to have a chance to have any success this season. With 10.2 seconds left, Cousino has getting back onto the field off of this timeout, Adam. And here we go. It's getting pretty loud here at Barney Swanart.
It is getting loud, Mike. 3rd down, 1 yard away from that end zone. 3rd and goal. Patriots looking to get on top here over the Chieftains. Palmer from the gun. He's going to bootleg right. He's going to try to take it himself. Looks like there's Chieftain plays. They take him down. Big stop for the Chieftains.
At 3rd and 1 with 6 seconds left. And now we got a 4th down. And the drama continues.
6 seconds
and
left.
The Chieftains or Patriots take their final timeout.
See that one more time. They had 3 receivers on the right side to block for him. Palmer takes it. Great stop by the Chieftains to take him down on the 1-yard line. A big 4th and goal. It all comes down to this, Mike.
That was a nice play defensively, just standing on the line. Big number 90, Austin Kowalczyk. We said his name a few times. He's had some big plays tonight. That was probably the biggest one of the night. But the Chieftains hold on to win this football game.
And the crowd is loud as it's been.
6.6 seconds left. 4th and 1 on the 1-yard line, Adam.
This is it, Mike. This is the whole game right here in one play. They get it, they win. They don't, it's over.
This is the loudest I've heard this stadium in a while for the Chieftains.
Palmer's got 3 wide on the right. Bunch set. See what they try to do. Big 4th down.
And
Looks like he has
stopped
nowhere to
again.
go, and the Chieftains stop him. Chieftains stop him, and they'll get the win here, Mike. Big stop on 4th down for the Chieftains.
And
They grounded it out.
I believe it was Gwilly again.
It looks like it was. Gwilly, huge for this team. 2 huge defensive stops for him tonight, and he scores the big touchdown run. Big play here for the Chieftains.
Huge stop, right on the goal line again. Let's take a look at this replay. Hands it off to big number 40, and there are the Chieftains. 4 Utica Chieftains right there to say,
And a
Not
great
getting
job
into
by
the
that
end zone.
defense all night. They've been huge.
Yes, they were. And they were huge last week as well, getting that win against Anchor Bay. But this one was big, especially at home, especially in front of your classmates, especially for homecoming. Big win for the Chieftains.
Well, Chieftains are pinned here, so they should be safe. Knee it down. They'll make sure they push forward. They take the knee from the victory formation. Chieftains win it 7-3 here on homecoming. Chieftains take it over the Patriots in a huge win.
And they go
Great game, Mike.
And they go to 2-3 on the season, and a most important win, especially going up against Chippewa Valley next week. And you know what? I think this was the best game that I've seen them play all season so far. They put together a great strategy with the offensive line, especially with the running game, passing game. Defensively, they were great.
Great win by the Chieftains. Chieftains take this one over the Patriots on homecoming, 7-3. This has been the Shelby TV broadcast of Utica Chieftain football. For Mike Ventimiglio, I'm Adam Zellick.